What's up, guys? Welcome to the first episode of the MouseCast. Today we're going to be interviewing Gross Gamer VR.
Yes, dude.
So, how'd you find out about Yeeps?
Basically a long time ago, I was just on YouTube and I was just watching Gorilla Tag because I used to be a Gorilla Tag YouTuber. And then J-Man Curly and Elliot and Eric, they did playing Yeeps hide and seek video. So then I watched that and I thought it looked really cool. And then I started to play it. And then I quit for a while and then came back. But that's how I found out about Yeeps.
How did you get popular in Yeeps?
So around 6 months ago, me and my friend Bug, we started to make this map called Gross Up, and that video got 1K views, and that was on my first ever Only Up map. And then we liked building them, and then we just thought, let's make more videos about our Only Ups and stuff. So then we made Object Up because Item Up was popular at the time, and then that video absolutely blew up and got 37,000 views. And then I would say that ever since then I've left more of indent, and then that got me pretty recognized. And then yeah, I just kept making more Yeeps videos.
Alright, how many times do you get recognized? Because you're so popular.
I used to get recognized way more. I'm kind of in a fall off right now. And now I'd say I only get recognized in every 4 or 5 lobbies out of 10. Before it definitely used to be 8 or 9 out of 10. But yeah. Definitely at least 4 or 5 times out of 10. But it used to be way better.
How did you start YouTube?
So basically a long time ago, when I was probably 5 years old, my mom, she is always on Snapchat with me and my older sister. So we thought that was really cool, and we started to use filters on there. And then one day she got us YouTube, and we would just always be watching really cool videos on there. And then eventually basically she got us YouTube, and then we were making videos. But our first video, it got it was a live stream because we didn't know how to make videos, and then it banned us. And then we came back a few years ago, and then she didn't want to do it no more. So then I just thought I'm gonna game with my friends. So that's how I came up with Gross Gamers Games. So then we just started to play a bunch of random video games, and then I made a Gorilla Tag video which did really good. So then I did that, and then I played Yeeps and I really liked it. My first video got 8,000 views, which is my most viewed video at the time, and then I loved it. So then I just kept making more videos, and then I made the Only Up video, and then etc, and just kept making videos. Yeah, that's basically it.
Alright. What's your favorite Yeeps update?
So basically I'm a really OG to this game. I started to play probably around when it came out. Really close to when it came out. In maybe the Rockstar update or the launch update. I started to play back then, and then I quit the day I got it. I deleted Yeeps, and then I came back in the pirate update, so the last summer update. I really loved it. It was really fun. And then throughout all of those updates to now, my favorite update is probably the ocean update. I just really loved that update. Either that or the new fantasy or cooking update, because I like how like in the fantasy update it like added like pets and stuff like with like all cooking, and prop hunt's
Yeah.
really cool. But my favorite is definitely the ocean.
Yeah. My favorite is the Rockstar. Like,
Yeah.
that update was actually peak. What's your favorite Yeeps map?
My favorite Yeeps map, like community worlds or just like official worlds?
Official ones.
What if it used to be official but it isn't no more? Can I say that and the one that's in the game right now? Like official?
Yeah, you could choose spam ones too.
Okay, so basically my favorite map that is official right now, the one that I mainly hang out in the most is probably Starter House, but my favorite map that's in the game is probably Boat Battle. I really like how like you could like team up on one side and then the other side and like attack each other. I just think it's really cool.
Alright.
And then before it got removed, the only reason I kept playing this game, it was my only motivation ever. That's why I started Yeeks content and everything and played the game, even kept playing it, is because of Spleef. Spleef was my favorite thing ever. It is like definitely like the best thing. I like just love Spleef. I like how like you could just use like bats to break the pillows. That's why I like bought the pirate bundle. That's why I have the flintlock so that I could use it to shoot people. Because before I was always like, can somebody please give me like a pellet gun or something? But so then I just got the Glock and stuff, and I was just shooting people. So yeah, definitely Spleef. But right now in the game, Boat Battle.
Yeah. What's your favorite BAM map?
My favorite BAM map is mine. Yeah. Even though it didn't make it to finalists or anything. My favorite BAM map is Firehouse one. It's Mr. Birds. It's Mr. Birds that he just made right now.
Alright.
It's like firefighters. I don't know. I watched his video on it and it just looked really cool. I played it. It was pretty Sigma. Yeah, I just liked it a lot.
Alright. My favorite BAM map is BAM 1, which is like the bedroom one. Dude, I actually thought that was a official map. Not gonna lie. Like, bro, that was like my favorite map. Like, I remember like playing it, making sky bases inside of it.
Oh, wait,
fun.
are we talking that it's like one BAM?
Yeah, BAM 1, like the first BAM map ever.
Oh, then my favorite one that's one BAM is BAM 9.
Why do you wear the blobfish?
Okay, so a lot of people ask me this like all the time. Like, okay, now let me make one thing clear. It is not a pufferfish. It is a blobfish. Okay. So basically, the blobfish. If you are super OG to my channel, which I know like nobody is OG like enough to know this, but my first ever channel logo was a blobfish wearing headphones. Because a really long time ago, in 4th grade, which was not that long ago, that was like 4 years ago, basically I was like, I loved the blobfishes. They were my favorite animal ever. So I made that my channel logo and I just loved it. So then when I realized that in the ocean update that, oh my gosh, there's a blobfish hat, I was like, yo, I need to get this. So then I bought it, and then I was like, bro, I'm never taking this hat off in my life. It's just so good. I just love it so much, and it reminds me of my original YouTube channel. So now I have the Blobfish Army, which is all my subscribers, but the main Blobfish Army are like all the people that bought the Blobfish hat because of me. If you are one of those people, shout out to you guys. But yeah, that's basically why I wear it.
Okay. Well, but that concludes our interview.
Yes.
Go subscribe to Gross Gamer VR. Like
Gross gamers
and
of games.
subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next episode of the MouseCast. Bye.
Yes. Bye.